Halle Bailey claims DDG abused, attacked her multiple times. Gets restraining order. Halle Bailey says she's had enough of DDG allegedly abusing her. She's filed a police report, and now she wants court-ordered protection from the father of her child. TMZ has learned. IN Docs, filed Tuesday in LA. She claims things first got physical in January. They broke up back in October, and Halle says DDG came over to pick up their son, Halo, and she tried to start a convo with the rapper about a child visitation schedule. As she was buckling Halo into the car seat, she claims DDG grew agitated and repeatedly said, "Get out of my car, bitch." Halle says the baby was crying, and she got nervous about DDG leaving with him in such an agitated state, when they allegedly started wrestling, with DDG pulling her hair, slamming her face on his steering wheel and chipping her tooth. Halle says she was in pain and crying, and although that stopped the fighting, she was still worried about Halo, so she remained in the car for the ride over to DDG's house, where she told his family what happened. Once they told her they'd take care of the baby, she left hysterical and with bruises on her arms, to go along with her chipped tooth. She attached photos of her alleged injuries in her request for a restraining order. She also alleges DDG creeped her out in March, when he showed up at her home, entered without permission, went to her bedroom and texted a pic of Halle's empty bed to her, along with the text, "Now I know what you been on, LOL." Halle says she interpreted the text as DDG accusing her of having sex with other people. 4 days later, she claims he really exploded when he came back to her house. Halle told him she and the baby were sick, and she didn't want Halo to leave home, and she claims that's when he got verbally abusive, smashed her Ring camera, and ran away with Halle's phone. As he drove off, she claims DDG threw the phone out his window and yelled to her, "Go get it, bitch." The incident prompted Halle to go file a police report, and she says she also has Ring footage to back up her side of the story. T was also around this time. DDG claimed on X he'd been fighting to see Halo for months. For Halle, though, the final straw came just last weekend when she says she was vacationing with Halo and her sister in St. Lucia. She says DDG texted her links to social media posts claiming she was on the island with singer Brent Faze. Halle replied, "Not with any man out here. I wouldn't do that. I have Halo. Please let me enjoy my Mother's Day in peace. I hope you are okay and feel better soon." The judge granted Halle a domestic violence restraining order requiring DDG to stay 100 yards away and gave her permission to take nearly 18-month-old Halo to Italy, where she'll be filming a movie for 2 months. DDG also has to stop posting or streaming about her and their child. Halle claims her ex has been whipping his fans into a frenzy by trashing her when he live streams. We've reached out to DDG's camp. No word back yet.